Why do you have a banana in your hand? Why do you actually have a banana in your hand?
Hey, yo. What are you doing?
Bros.
Rolling.
Bro, what?
Are
This is
you
gonna be
like-
like,
For the amount of hate you give Sasha for eating, look at you. You're literally the Sasha of this group right now. Literally just sitting here eating, again, being annoying.
We're at the end of our. We're at the beginning of the end. I mean, end of the beginning.
I can't lie. I don't want to hear any yapping this intro. We're going to watch Aaron throw some hands with Annie in Titanfall.
Oh, what do you?
We're not talking. Shh. We're not
Shh,
talking
yeah,
about
alright.
anything.
Yep.
Like Rowan said, it's the end of the beginning. I am king.
Let's just jump into it.
Why do you love saying that, man?
This is the third time he's turning, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
The third time.
Or technically fourth for counting Canada.
Fourth time lucky.
Fourth time for Canada.
You guys think he has a chance against Annie?
I think he's gonna.
Hell, I don't think he does.
But he's got guts.
No, he's got
Got will-
support.
willpower.
He's got support by his side. He's got other people that are gonna help him too. Remember,
No,
bundle
but
of
this
sticks.
camaraderie.
Bundle of sticks.
But
Don't
this
not
is a
forget
one-on-one
bundle of sticks.
Titan scrap. Annie's got
do
the
you think Annie will die? I don't think so.
They'll kill Annie. Come on.
I don't think they'll kill Annie.
The wall. Why do they love the wall so much?
But the
It's a
walls.
blessing.
He's the god.
Look at the wall. Bro, imagine being one of these civilians.
Yeah.
bro.
They love showing these window scenes every
Facts,
time these
facts.
big titans come through. The gang's here to help.
She's purposely like,
Yeah, open area.
she wants to run the ones.
I love seeing the support from the survey corps as well.
Why?
It's just like, it's just good to see everyone come together. You know what I mean?
They've always been together.
Leaning Tower Pizza.
She's got some determination in her eyes.
So much collateral, like all these people randomly dying. They're not even trying to kill them.
And this is War Sinner as well.
Yeah.
It's the inside.
お前はいつも周りがバカに見えて仕方ないって顔してたな。いつもつまんなそうにしてた。そんなお前が生き生きしてる時がある。
When you're fighting.
That's the
そ
more
の
type
格闘
thing.
術を披露する時だ。なーに、お前何のために戦ってんだ。どんな大義があって人を殺せた。
I will not believe anything's happened to her till she's dead. She's always been on the ropes.
Just regenerates here and there,
Yeah.
again and again. Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's about like, do you maintain the city?
Yeah.
The city's nothing in the scale of things, you know.
Yeah.
She could be the answer to
You tell
everything.
Armin's
Who's that?
strategizing.
Who's that?
Mikasa.
兵士ともに多数の死傷者が出ています。エルヴィン、すべて貴様の作戦が招いたことか。そうだ。
Wow, I love it, Owen, man.
If I speak, I am in trouble.
弁解するつもりはない。勝利のためだ。ふざけるな。
Willing to sacrifice everything.
Exactly for the victory.
今すぐこの場で処刑しても上は文句を言わんだろう。構わない。だが後の指揮も頼むぞ。絶対に女型を逃がすな。兵の展開はベール。
Yeah, who's gonna do it better than him?
Exactly.
A man like that.
I respect his stoicism though.
He's willing to die for this run.
これが本当に人類のためだと。その一歩になると信じている。
Look at the
Step forward as it shows the destruction.
Look at the damage. See, they trust him though.
奴には手錠を。
I don't know about trust.
It's a different thing. We'll touch on it after this. Just wait.
救助を最優先で行え。するのもさせるのも。
So
He's very caring.
No, he's
man.
not happy with it. He's not happy with Erwin either right now.
He's not.
Yeah, but he knows what's necessary. Literally that one.
Yeah. Eren has to win here though, in order.
Oh.
Superman.
Yeah, Superman punch.
Flying Superman.
This happens every time
What
though.
was that flashback? Is that her dad? Oh my
god.
She's stuck. Oh no.
He's stuck. Damn.
Oh, no way she can kill him, bro.
She's pissed right now.
Punch his
Come on,
head in.
Eren. Come on.
Her hardening is OP.
Facts. What's his skill?
He hasn't done this for long enough. She will. Yeah, to answer your question, she will.
I love you, baby. Come on, bro. I don't care about all these other characters.
Just be quiet.
He's blazing. His eyes blue. What
I
the?
don't care. Everyone's bad. Everything's all bad.
Hey, just roll.
Oh my god. What am I watching?
Bro.
He's not controlling it though. It's very manic.
That looks sick.
Ooh.
Oh, this I can't remember this fight being this good, man.
This fight is insane.
She's running away.
my
She's
God.
running away.
He looks like he's still smiling.
She's running away. Yeah, she wants to escape.
Bro, she's in fear now.
Where's she going?
She's climbing the wall.
What happened? I think.
Oh my god. He's
Hell
better
of a
take
cell
it
match.
out. He's better take it out.
I think Eren's tapped into a different form of himself that she knows is more destructive
It's
than her.
uncontrolled. Yeah, facts. She's realised.
I just don't know what.
But no, but I reckon her plan was always go to the wall. Like always try to dip once they found out.
Oh, that's a tough scene.
That is a fall! And he falls! Oh my god.
So it looks like she might actually die.
今さら許してくれとは言わないけど一つだけ頼みがあるこの世の全てを敵に回したっていい
Is she gonna unleash some power? She's gonna awake the power, Eren.
Looks, bro, all the dads in this are bad, bro. I'm free.
約束してくれ帰ってくる
Dude,
What?
What's happening right now?
He's fusing?
What does that
So
even mean?
she's consuming him?
Wait, what?
Levi?
大事な証人を食うんじゃねえよ
Oh, so she's stuck in there.
Oh, so as a valuable witness, yeah.
No, but I don't think that was meant to happen. That was like the Titans throw up, or whatever they said. So you just can't cut into it as well.
I can...
何なんだよここまで来てだんまりかよ
So she protected herself. She knew.
Interesting.
出てきてこの落とし前つけろよおい卑怯だぞ兄兄
Levi's probably thinking about all the people that died.
Ew.
All for what?
とはいや我々調査兵団の首はつながったおそらく首の皮一枚だだといいがな型の仲間が潜んでいる可能性がある以上潔白を証明できるもののみで行う必要があったからですだがそ れによってストヘスクが受けた被害についてはどうお考えか。我々の実力が至らなかったからです。深く陳謝します。謝って済む問題か。奴をこのままにしていれば壁は破壊され、被害はこれだけでは済まなかった。
Very true.
なるほど。
固まったままなんてな。あれだけ大掛かりな作戦やって収穫なしかよ。
あそこまでして情報を守ったの。
ママと逃げられた。
逃がしたのはエレンだ。 そうでしょ。
He could have.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
一瞬がなければ。
アルミンの言う通りだ。俺はやりそうなんだ。
He couldn't abandon his.
Exactly.
Yeah.
動けなくなっちまった。
Armin's Loki my favourite, I think.
He's still not over it. That's crazy.
あの時気持ちいいと思った。体が壊れるなんか生成するくらいだった。
He's just a psycho.
Bro, no, bro. I love him, man.
エレン、戻ってきてくれて。よかった。
Just have a kiss. End the season off with a bang.
そんな化け物になった巨人を駆逐したとして、それは人類の勝利なのか。
The same birds we saw in episode 1.
Yes.
Just listen to the music.
人間が巨人化するなど想像さえしていなかった頃と比較すれば、敵の一人を拘束したことは大きな戦士です。
100%. 100%.
奴らは必ずいるのです。一人残らず追い詰めましょう。壁の中にいる巨人
Oh,
すべて
talk your shit, Owen.
今
Talk
度は
your
我々
shit.
が進撃する番です。
ソ兵団とエレン・ユーガーの王と召喚は凍結され、地下深くに収容されたアニ・レオンハートの管理を調査兵団に委ねる。
Surprised.
Hmm.
しかし人類は自分たちが何に囚われているのかを知るにはまだ時間と犠牲が必要だった。
Oh my god.
We still have.
Shut up. I don't even want to think. Shut up. Is that where she was trying to climb up?
Correct.
She got up high.
Huh? Huh? Wait, what?
There's titans in the wall.
Oh, you guys can't.
No, you know what? You're kind of right. I think because as soon as I saw that eye on the Titan, I thought that was from the outside coming in, but I can see how it's actually.
How would it make sense if it was outside coming in? That makes no
No,
sense.
no. I thought like
The front layer of the wall
would've
literally
been
got
broken,
penetrated.
exactly.
yeah.
It wasn't that bad,
I
would've
don't know. It
been.
was like someone from the outside of those walls looking in. But I agree that that's wrong. So basically, what that means is Titans in the wall.
So it's like humanity prepared that. Someone's prepared that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna launch a counterattack or something. I think like they have like dynamite planted at the walls. You're gonna blow it up, right?
Yeah.
And Titans are just gonna swarm.
No, not even.
I have a very interesting theory about that. You know what's crazy? Let's go back to the start of the episode where everybody was, these guys that are worshipping the walls, right? Because that's their
walls.
religion.
Yeah.
So I think they actually have a sort of a weird infatuation with Titans in a way. Like I feel like Titans, the walls, and the Titans, the wall, and these people that are religiously worshipping the wall, there's a connection there that I'm not sure about what it is yet, but I think there is a connection there.
Do you think they know?
No, do you think that means the walls are actually all made up of Titans? And who made the walls even? Did the Titans make the walls?
No, it was made 100 years ago.
Like-
Humanity made it. Remember, 100 years ago. So the survivors who survived the attack of those Titans made the wall. That's what the show said. But my thing is, I think. This is confusing because we're saying Eren, Annie, the Colossal, and the Armor Titan. They're all humans, right?
Yeah.
So someone obviously did something to them. We know Aaron's dad has something to do with Aaron, Annie's dad has something to do with them, right?
Yep.
So do you reckon this goes back generations, back to 100 years ago,
Yes.
to that first generation?
Yeah.
And they created the cycle of this whole thing.
Correct.
And you know what we also have, because the wall has such deep meaning. It's like, is it protecting them or is it preventing them of their freedom?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
there's two meanings behind it, and we don't know.
It's like what Armin said, the humiliation of being in a cage.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
It's what Armin
But
says.
let's go back to something. I think we've established the fact that there are humans that are quote unquote out for the greater cause, like Annie, right?
Or Erwin.
No. Let's not talk
Oh,
about Erwin.
you mean
I'm talking about Annie, right? People like Annie that are turning into titans, killing people for the greater good. Because I'm assuming that's what
What do
their
you mean by
missions are.
greater good?
How do you know? Wait,
What did you guys
Well,
actually get out of the
well-
flashbacks that they showed about Annie this episode? Like, what?
She didn't want to do this.
and that's the same thing. And you know what it is? When we had the flashbacks of Aaron's dad, whatever that thing was, Aaron didn't want to be turned as well. Let's say, and Annie, she didn't want to be turned. But ironically, those two are actually the Titans.
Let me say something, right? So we've established that this is a civil war. Like I believe that this is humans versus humans. I think all of us
I agree.
in this
I
room
agree.
have agreed with that, right? So the concept of civil war or war in general, normally that happens for the greater good. The person conducting or putting forth, cannons,
No.
they're there with the opinion that, okay, I'm doing something for the betterment of humanity. I'm doing for the greater good.
My thing is, though, you can be doing it for power, though. Who? They talk about the government all the time. What if there's someone there?
But power goes back to the notion of greater good.
you know-
So wait, let me just get my thoughts out. Let me just finish, right? So what I think is happening with when I see people like Annie and this Titan human combination, people like that think humanity is weak. We've seen that through those early episodes where quote unquote these weak people need to be looked out for, and Annie has a deep infatuation with that. So she
I don't
hates
think
the dark triad traits
No,
of
that's
humanity.
fair, but how do you think she's doing that by doing what? Like, how is she achieving that? By
Well, that those intentions are not clear, but
Yeah,
I
like,
think
why would she follow through with her plan?
No, leading on to what you're saying, and then also linking in one of the things where Ronnie said, because there was a pivotal scene when they showed us right at the end scene, her trying to escape through the wall, right? She was trying to get out. She was trying to go somewhere. So that means her trying to escape. There must be a world outside there. Even you know how Ronnie was like the birds. The birds are flying somewhere.
they flew over the wall.
They flew over the walls. So there must be something outside of those walls where people have that the people inside don't know about. Either the walls are preventing them from knowing, or it's also protecting them.
Here's what my opinion is. I'll put it very simply. Evil that's being done on these humans from the Titans, like Annie, it's not being done in the malicious sense where it's like, I hate humans, all that sort of stuff. I think they in their minds believe that they're doing it for the greater good. I feel like that's what I can deduce from that.
Yeah,
Right?
I think though, because she didn't want to kill, as she didn't want to become this Titan. From what we've seen as well, it doesn't look like Eren wanted to be the Titan as well.
Exactly.
So I think Eren also didn't know what was going on.
Exactly,
though.
but his mindset was
I'm talking about when he got. I'm talking about
Injected
the
by
injected by the dad. The flashback we got. It's like we don't know both these people. It shows that that's the start of their journey from how they actually became.
You gotta understand, they're young kids.
Yeah.
Like their parents is the first people they trust.
So there must be a high society like the dads.
Look.
The dads must be in a high society.
Like you know how the war. Going back to the wars real
laughing.
quick, right?
Yeah.
Like you know how the wars, they're a secret society.
Like the dads.
Yeah, like exactly. There's something else like that. It's like the Titan era.
Yeah, like the dad. Like there's like some group that the dads are involved in, and they somehow know some great. And that's where stuff like the basement.
But do you guys resonate with me when I say that Annie isn't a cold person? Like meaning she's
I
not
agree,
a cold-blooded
100%.
killer.
She's not
because
a killer.
She didn't kill Armin. So my notion of this whole thing, the way the episode started with those people, with those religious doctrines and priests and all that sort of stuff, I think Annie has this greater good in mind, and there's a deep layer of, Titans being for humanity in this. In all of this, there's a very,
is it for?
there's a very,
in their own way or something.
Yeah,
in their own way.
I
So-
agree. But then think
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna lie. I'm kind of confused. with
Yeah,
this.
I'm kind of
confused.
you're saying the great
bro.
good. I agree with that. They
I'm kinda
they have an
confused.
ulterior motive, right?
Correct.
We don't know. They might think it's for the greater good, right? But like, it's not. It's like what Eren's kind of
I
doing.
mean, everyone does something for the greater
Greater
good,
good,
for their own
exactly.
greater
Yeah.
good.
Alright, so
right?
I
So
think-
that's what I'm trying to
Well,
establish.
that's kind of what I'm not.
Listen. The only person I disagree with, Erwin. I don't think Erwin is doing anything for himself. I genuinely
himself,
don't
yeah.
think he's doing anything for himself.
From what we've seen, yeah, he's not.
And alright, let's transition to my boy Aaron.
No, wait. Before you go into Aaron, I want to stay on Erwin for a second. Let's, because this episode has been very focused on his act as well. I want to highlight a few things about Erwin. Yeah, he said the survey corps have been protecting each other from the skin of our teeth. He said that in one of the dialogues. You can see it in his eyes that he is truly a man that plays for the greater good, right? What you can see, he's a triumphant leader. Like, even though he hasn't actually achieved anything yet, you can see the leadership qualities in him. And you can see that selflessness. You can see that, and that's what I mean by a leader. That's a leader.
Well, I have a wait. Can I pose you a question, right?
Yeah.
You know how when I said, "Oh, they trust him," you guys kind of disagreed with that notion, right? Trust doesn't just have to be built through camaraderie and friendship. It can be built through respect.
Yeah.
These guys know what Erwin's capable of.
Yeah,
He's
well,
the only
I disagreed with you when you said that. I said that because in that position, right, even if they don't trust him, he's the only man for the job in a way. You know, like he's
that
the
scene
only
was
one.
very powerful.
No one else can take over there.
Bro, when he had guns to his face, right, saying, "All right, we're gonna kill you," blah 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 blah. We don't trust you, blah. He said, "All right, I don't care if you kill me.
But
Just make sure you're gonna take over and make sure this Titan's gone. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Is anyone willing to accept that crown? Because the crown is heavy. That's what he's saying there.
Can I rebuke my whole thing about Erwin as well, right? Look, from this episode as well, as a man, I can see his stoic nature. He's respected, and he's a very thoughtful man. However, I just don't believe. Obviously, it will be told, but I don't think he's a leader that will act. He's a very honest man. He inspires. He does whatever's necessary, but I don't think he will actually be the one to lead them to whatever they think they need to do.
What causes you to say that?
What causes you to say that? What's the notion behind that?
No, because
Why?
look, it's very he's a very noble person. I don't think he's doing everything, but it's in such a way. Nothing's worked so far. It's almost been 4 times nothing.
I don't get that point at all. That makes no sense.
No one's done anything that's worked.
Nothing's worked.
What's your
like,
point?
No
For 100 years.
Listen. The survey corps, right? They've lost like 60% of members. They've achieved literally nothing, right? They have nothing to go on. They can't win at this stage.
And
it's a
he's
lose-lose
making the
battle.
impossible
And
possible.
yet he's accomplished so much already. It's crazy.
So
And no one's coming close
no
to catching
one
Annie.
is.
Why is
Let me tell you.
Wait, why is he shaking his head?
I like the way Levi's approached this better than him.
Why? What has Levi done?
That's different to.
No, like the mindset that they have.
What's
I
the
just
mindset?
don't like.
Saving people?
No, no.
So what's the
Levi's
mindset?
mindset is, I don't want to see my comrades die.
Exactly.
But he agrees with Erwin, like, it's necessary. That's why he goes along with it. He's
But that's
like,
why he's
Levi's
not the
not
commander.
sure
hates it,
He
but-
can't do it.
Exactly.
He can't
There
do
you
it
go.
himself.
That's perfect.
He can't do it himself.
Alright,
He
fair
can't carry
So
the
look,
burden that Erwin carries.
I think to end this point, I think when Erwin says you must be willing to sacrifice it all because the enemy are.
Yeah.
He is willing to sacrifice it all, and I don't think there's many men in this show.
Even Aaron
that are
couldn't
willing
at
to
the
do
end.
that.
That's why Annie got away.
I think
Aaron is
all
not
words, no
sacrificing
action.
Mikasa. Aaron is not sacrifice. Wait, what?
no, let's move on from
Let's move on from that.
idiocracy, bro.
Yeah, let's move on from that. Okay.
No, back to the Wallace. Do you guys think the Wallace know? Do you think that head priest or whatever who was in the courtroom, right? I'm assuming he's the head of the priest, or that whole little Wallace group, because they're praising these walls. They know something.
I think you know what
they
it is.
got to know something.
There's
man.
a very messed up undertone.
They
with
think the
all of
wall's
this.
protecting them from the outside, but is it?
No,
just-
I don't care
we're
about
talking
all that.
We're talking about the
Titans in the wall.
So yeah, that's I was gonna say that at the start. So I think that first scene links very well with the last scene we saw after the credits. These priests and religious people that have these religious doctrines, I think the Titans are a staple, or not a staple. They're part of that in some way.
No.
In a very sick, cynical way, they're part of it.
Wait. You know what I kind of... Okay, listen. So in the courtroom with all the commanders of the military police, the Survey Corps, and the Garrison Regiment, the Wallace had an opinion as well, right? They were trusted.
Yeah.
In that meeting with the governor, there was 2 Wallace there. I reckon these higher-ups know about this Titan, right? And these Wallace have, like, manipulated him and kind of held him hostage. And, like, it's like, okay, you guys know this information. We're going to put it out in the world unless you guys give us power. Or, like they're, like, blackmailing, like, the governor, the higher government, right? I think they're blackmailing them. I think that's what's happening.
I think that's a good theory.
And
We don't know yet, but
that's a good thing. Now, last point, Aaron's transformation.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron's
Let's talk about
transformation,
that for a second.
That was
because
sick.
at the start it looked like it wasn't controllable. He was very all over the place.
Yeah.
But the shift, it almost shifted his The new arc of Eren. Now coming to season 2, he's gone from green eye Eren to blue eye Eren. And that's a shift in his mentality. That's a shift in his power. That's a shift in his... He's turned a Titan 4 times now.
But you'd say that, right? Well, you'd say it's a shift in his mentality. But when he saw Annie, he couldn't do anything. It wasn't like he lost control. He wasn't a maniac.
Yeah, so let me say something about the maniac, right? So there's a dialogue there with him and Mikasa where he says, I enjoyed getting beat up there, right? So I don't think that comes from a sadistic nature. I think it's like when he's in his Titan side, he is almost tapped into that mindset and that modality where he wants to... He's almost like, because you know how he lost control against Mikasa at the start? Yeah. So he's got that barbaric side of the Titan that wants to almost destroy the humans. So he actually felt good in that.
Let me pose you. Let me pose you. Wait.
I don't know.
Let me pose you a question.
Yeah.
You know how his aim is freedom.
Yeah.
Do you think when he's a Titan,
he's free? I was just about to say.
Do you think when he's a Titan, he has that freedom thing? Same thing, and same as when he's actually just Eren as well. Do you think when he's the same, when he's Eren and Titan, he's both the times his main aim's freedom, or do you think when he's Eren, he's more caring?
No. You know what I think it is? When he's Eren, right? His actual desire itself is to be free, right? But him as Eren, he doesn't have the capabilities to become free. When he's a Titan, he feels like, okay, I can kill all the Titans and go towards freedom, right? That's why he wants to chase this Titan form, because it's like, oh, when I'm in this form, I can do anything to become free. Like, I can beat the thing that allows me to become free.
Right, so if I'm concluding that, right, just based on what I was saying earlier, he is when he's in his Titan side, he is very like reckless and barbaric, and I don't think he's
learned tamed it yet.
He hasn't tamed it.
What makes you say that? Why?
Because I think there's a, like, for example, him against Annie.
He has.
No, wait. Him against Annie, that whole fight, right? I just felt like he couldn't maximize his powers there. Like,
he knows nothing. He knows nothing.
And he evolved already. And he was controlled in the fight.
He's showing glimpses.
He did really well.
He's showing glimpses of what he can do. And then now, hopefully,
I have this very obscure theory. Call me dumb, call me stupid, but I think when he's in his Titan form, he actually didn't fully want to kill Annie. It's
we know that.
We know that.
Yeah, he literally said that.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
But why do you think that is?
Because it's his friend. He can't kill his friend.
So him in his human form,
literally what we talked about. He's not willing to abandon everything.
Exactly. He's not willing to abandon his humanity.
You know what a beautiful analogy is? He was so reckless with fighting, but then he still shows that he can still control it when he needs.
He was always controlled. That's what you got to understand in that fight scene. He was always controlled. Just because he's aggressive doesn't mean he's not controlled.
I don't know.
He was controlled. But his goal was to kill the Titan, right?
For example, when Annie fights, it seemed more tactical. She's like
she's a fighter. He's not a fighter. He was going off will, right? It was controlled.
All right. So at the end of that thing was the Titan and the wall, Eren's transformation, and even now they're getting Armin and Jorn.
And they still haven't posed the question about the key.